Getting into the generative AI market has never been easier. In this video, we're going to talk about very simple steps to start learning about generative AI. Now, there's a ton of platforms out there where you can learn about generative AI, but the ones I'm going to show you have been very effective for me and they have been praised by a big chunk of the community. So let's dive in and see what are the tools about. The most primary tool I'm going to recommend is Hugging Face. You can simply go to the platform huggingface.co and look at different type of models with datasets and applications that the communities have built up throughout. Now, the best thing you can do at Hugging Face is to understand the latest in-demand modalities and tasks. With this, what you can do is you can lock in on specific things that are actually in demand from the market. And this brings us to step number 2. I would highly suggest you go to YouTube and find a good crash course on Python to start with. Now, Python is something you can build with AI very easily, but I would highly recommend you understand the foundation and the architecture behind good software, because I believe if you have a very good foundation in building architecture with Python or any other language, you can actually direct AI to code in an optimal way for you. Now, this brings us to the last step, the most important one, understanding different architectures, libraries, and packages. The reason why this is very important is because no one wants to reinvent the wheel. Everyone wants to use the packages and have their pros on the table and understand how they can implement it very quickly. Now, the way you can do this is more of self-exploration. I would highly recommend you go to different platforms like Quora, Reddit, also look into different blogs, for example, Medium. And also what I would highly recommend is take a look at the GitHub stars of different packages, which can tell you about the popularity of each package and what they are being used for. I can give you a very quick example of a Medium blog that I found. It has a list of the popular frameworks that have been used right now in generative AI, but I would highly suggest that every day there's a new package, and the best bet you can have for your career in generative AI is to being updated to all the new frameworks and packages in the market. And that's it. In 3 very simple steps, you can go from 0 to 1 in generative AI. Now, if you want to understand how to build a presence in the market, the next video after this is going to be all about that. So in order to get notified, I would highly recommend to subscribe to my channel. Till then, see you and have a very good day.